While the national average cost of a wedding dress is $1,631, including alterations. Dress prices are based on various factors and generally range from $500 to $4,000. By shopping, whatever you want to call it, at large retailers and getting a machine-made gown, you can easily land on the lower end of the spectrum. While these dresses tend to have minimal embellishments and hand detailing, with some accessories and creativity, you can easily elevate your look, according to brides.com. 10% of your budget is going to be dedicated to your dress, your veil, your jewelry, your shoes, your makeup, artist, and the groom's head-to-toe look. It's a lot. So we're going to talk about it today. Bride Tribe is your girl Lilo from Alpha Art. Do I know the name of my company? Yes, I do. Alpha Artistry, wedding films and photography, with another video helping you with all things weddings. Speaking of helping you with all things weddings, download my wedding videographer checklist that helps future brides like yourself make the best informed decision with their investment into a wedding videographer. Link is in the description. I honestly don't know what to do now since I have a boom mic and I have so much room to just talk to you. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my autofocus, but anywho, in today's video, we're going to briefly talk about wedding dresses and tuxes and how to be savvy shoppers. Now, it is fairly simple to shop for a dress. You can find a local boutique, you can shop online, or you can crash your favorite wedding group on Facebook and find on there for sale any types of dresses. But I want to take a minute and talk about why you should get what you want and not settle or try to be savvy when necessary. As a wedding filmmaker and photographer, I can physically see when a couple knows and feels amazing in their wedding dress and tux because the confidence is apparent in all their photos and throughout their wedding film. Now, we are talking about couples that are shy, that have rarely, if ever, taken professional photos of themselves and don't see themselves as photogenic. So it is amazing to witness what an outfit can do for people who prefer to stay away from cameras and selfies. I am those people. Also, it helps to have a professional give you direction and make you feel comfortable in front of the camera. So don't think this glam is all on you, but no. We have to do a little something too, you know what I'm saying? So, in my humble opinion, I think it is worth the investment and the time it will take to find the dress, the blazer, the shoes, the cufflinks, the suspenders, or whatever type of outfit you want to wear on your special day that makes you feel like you have arrived. But that doesn't mean you have to spend $10,000. Now hear me out. If a Vera Wang dress fits you like a glove and makes you feel beautiful and elegant, then buy it. Don't buy it just because it's Vera Wang. Buy it because you look good, girl. You look good, and Vera Wang is a bonus. An article from Brain Fodder, I think that's what it is, brainfogger.org says we take a little extra effort to look nice for special occasions. But for most, people remain conflicted between wanting to dress up and feeling guilty about taking the time to focus on their clothes. Science says that the clothes we wear affect our behavior, attitudes, personality, mood, confidence, and even the way we interact with each other. So it's not narcissistic to want to invest in a dress that affects your attitude and mood for your special day. That goes for the groom as well. If you plan on investing into photography and videography, then you have to invest in what makes you feel and look good. Because if you're feeling dusty, you're gonna look dusty. Period. I wish I could wink, but I can't. There it is. That's the best I can do. So don't feel guilty about dropping any amount of money on your looks for your special day, because it's really important, honestly. I mean, if you have the money and won't have to max out a credit card or apply for a loan, YOLO. Yes, I still say YOLO. YOLO. I'm 28, so YOLO. Now let's talk about ways to save money when buying your wedding dress. As you can tell, I am a tomboy sometimes. Not all the time, but I'm a hoodie athletic tee connoisseur, and I want to just buy any hoodie. I won't just buy any hoodie and any cut tee to work out in. I tend to buy the 90% polyester hoodies with cotton and spandex blended U-cut tees to work out in because they feel good. Most importantly, they look good. They look good on me. I look good in them. So, if I look good in this fire workout outfit, guess what? Your girl is more inclined to lift and lift longer, aka burning more calories. It's basic psychology and math. Now, if your girl is wearing a thick and stiff cotton hoodie or t-shirt to the gym, you know, the ones that gyms love to sell with their basic gym logo for $25 at the front door on a rack, about 4 of them, that's it. They don't have no more than that because they ain't selling a bunch of them. Your girl is guaranteed to lift for 15 to 20 minutes if I even show up to work out in the first place. No one is winning when I'm wearing stiff cotton. So when considering ways to save money on your wedding dress, consider the different fabrics that are still fine quality, still of finer quality. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Still fine quality without the high end feel, aka polyester. My favorite hoodies and gym tees. Now this might be a little bit of a common sense here, but the more details and intricate the fabric, the more it is going to cost. So opt for beading surrounding your neckline or arms instead of the entire dress because you'll pay quite handsomely for that, okay? Just keep it simple, ladies. Do we have to say it? Do I have to say it? Okay? A designer dress costs a lot of money, just like a Coach bag versus a Target Universal Thread bag costs a lot of money. Yeah, they do the same thing. Carry your stuff. Unnecessary stuff. But one is a designer and one is not. And my Coach connoisseurs out there that know they do way more than that, and probably all the details and the threading, all that stuff. We'll just vent about it in the comment section because I'm not a girly girl and I really don't care. And Universal Thread is the way to go at Target. So if a designer dress is going to give you a boost of confidence without catapulting you into debt, go for it. But if it is gonna make you go into debt, you should probably window shop and stick to Fashion Nova. But don't forget to budget for jewelry, headpieces, veils, and most importantly, your stunning shoes. Your dress will be nothing without accessories, honey. So don't ever, why do I sound like an announcer? Just don't skip it, okay? It's important. And make sure you can walk in them too. That's really important too. Now we all know about buying winter clothes in the summer and summer clothes in the winter, but when it comes to buying your wedding dress, is it worth looking into sales at boutiques for last season's look? Heck yeah, it is. All retailers have to clear out current inventory to make room for new inventory. So look out for those types of clear out sales during the winter and summer and save some money, my sweet summer child. If you are short and curvy like me, maybe you don't know because I'm sitting down half the time when I do these videos, but you're most likely going to drop a good bit of change on alterations. But they are worth it to feel beautiful and stunning in your ideal gown. So just prepare and budget for that. Please. Highly unlikely that you will find a dress that fits perfectly. So just prepare for minimal to full alterations depending on your body type and ideally what you want your dress to look like in the end. Now I've seen brides apply their own makeup for their wedding day, and I have seen them hire a makeup artist to apply their makeup. I have seen them hire one for just themselves while their bridesmaids apply their own, and I have seen them pay for multiple artists to apply everyone's makeup. It seems like a permutation like math problem just now. But according to thumbtack.com, on average, a professional makeup artist can cost between $90 and $475 nationwide, depending on the services you select. For different event styles, makeup applications can require more or less products, time, and expertise, and therefore costs vary significantly. Now, speaking from a wedding filmmaker's perspective, I agree 100% with the cost vary significantly, depending on the product's time and expertise. A filmmaker who's been filming weddings for 10 years with a $10,000 cinema camera that spends 3 days with you in Bora Bora isn't charging the same amount as a videographer with a nice $800 vlog camera who is just starting out. Same can be said for a makeup artist. You have to consider their traveling expenses, their products that they have to use and how much it costs them before they are even guaranteed a job, and then how many faces and heads they have to do, and sometimes a limited amount of hours. So yeah, they're definitely worth however much they charge. Okay, so my best advice is to not try to cut corners when hiring makeup artists. They are worth the investment, and if you can't afford it, then just pay for your face and hair to be done. Speaking from experience, I wasn't offended, nor did I even think it was rude that I had to apply my own makeup and do my own hair for my best friend's wedding. It's my best friend. Like, seriously. Didn't even think twice about it. Like, oh, you know, I wrapped it the night before and I was Gucci. So, you know, I was just happy to be a bridesmaid and spend a week with my best friend in Utah. So, never been there. It was really nice. I want to go back. So, same rules applies for your bridesmaid dresses. Jacqueline, the friend from Utah, sent us a link to buy our dresses and told us what color to get for $30 and some change. Yeah, she didn't make us buy like $200 dresses. But I mean, if you want to do that, you can. Plot twist, I still wear the dress because she picked one that can be worn for multiple occasions. So shout out to Jacqueline Cook for, you know, being savvy. Whatever the word is for that. Now, Facebook wedding groups are quite literally filled with past brides selling any and everything from their wedding for reasonable and close to dirt cheap prices. We're talking signs and centerpieces. It's like Ollie's, it's for weddings. And I can relate to them. I sell my camera equipment with the same attitude. No, I won't get all my money back or close to what I spent initially, but some money is better than no money. And if you hang out in these groups and keep a lookout for long enough, maybe not too long because we got a wedding to plan here, but for someone selling their centerpieces, their signs, or putting their dress up for sale, you might find something you need or close to what you were initially going to rent or purchase for 3 times more than what they are selling it for. So buy the dress off Facebook, make some alterations, and make it your own for 1/3 of the price if you're nifty like that. I'm not nifty like that, no. Now, Evie Rupp, well, now she's Evie McLeod, is a girl I follow on IG that took her mom's old wedding gown and altered it to fit her style. My mom still has her dress somewhere in her closet right now, but I don't like it. So I won't be doing that. But still amazing, thrifty, thoughtful idea. But not for me. I hate my mom's dress. How do you feel about, what about if I took your wedding dress and like made it my own? That answered that question.
Wait a minute, what do you mean made it your own?
Like I took it and I got like really creative with it and like made it my own.
There's not a lot you can do with that unless you use like the bodice, like this part of it.
But would I hurt your feelings if I told you I hated your wedding dress?
No, I get it, because that was a different time. You're a different person.
Thanks, Mom.
But hating it, dang, that's a little strong. You know it was, what, 30-something years ago? Why are you taping me? I just got under your daddy for taping me. You better get me off of there.
Oh, that's a strong word. It's back in her time. I don't hate it. It's just, it's not my cup of tea in 2021, 22, whatever the year is. I don't know. Now I'm speaking to my guys. Buy your suit at Belk or any department store that is still in existence. Us millennials kind of run them out of existence. So the Mr. Jackson purchased this green velvet blazer at Belk department store for, wait for it, $80. It was a whole vibe, a whole look, a whole feel that fit him like a glove for a whole $80. So don't sleep on department stores if they still exist. Go window shopping, save money, live better. Walmart. So that is all from me and my side of YouTube. Hope this video helped you accept wholesome boost of serotonin wherever you can get them. Don't forget to implement the non-satanic 6x6 rule when planning your wedding. Link to that video at the beginning of the series somewhere up here. If this video was helpful, adore that like button, subscribe for future helpful wedding planning videos, and share with a friend because sharing is caring. And I will catch you in the next episode. Peace, love, happiness, joy. That's all I got. Retreat. Therapeutic. I'm shooting in S-Log, so we're gonna see how great this color grade's about to be. Boop. Boop. 14 minutes. Okay.